The Felmley Hall of Science is the second building to hold the name Felmley on the Illinois State University campus. The first building to hold the name is what we now know as McCormick Gym. Dedicated in 1925, the construction of Felmley Gym was hard fought by its namesake, Illinois State Normal University President David Felmley. First hired as a professor in 1890, David Felmley was, at his core, a mathematician and scientist. Felmley believed everyone deserved a high school education and championed teachers' colleges as the place to provide that education. Felmley became ISNU's sixth president in 1900 with the resignation of Arnold Tompkins. During his almost 30-year tenure, Felmley led ISNU through significant political and societal change. Along with World War I and the Roaring Twenties, Felmley oversaw the addition of teacher training in the manual arts, the transition of ISNU to a 4-year baccalaureate institution in 1907, and the addition of several campus buildings, including Fel Hall, the Manual Arts Building, now Edwards Hall, and the new lab school, now Moulton Hall. And in 1928, after years of lobbying the Normal School Board, Felmley finally secured funds for a desperately needed science building. President Felmley suffered from ill health in the late 1920s. He often worked from home and relied on Dean Herman Schrader to help him lead the campus. In 1929, to honor the longtime president, plans were made to rename the new science building the David Felmley Hall of Science. The gymnasium that had held his name was renamed to honor former history and geography professor Henry McCormick. David Felmley died on January 24, 1930, just 1 week after he resigned from the presidency of ISNU. Today, Felmley Hall of Science remains a cornerstone of science and education on the northeast corner of the Quad. An annex was added to the building in 1962 with a $1.8 million grant from the National Science Foundation. The building is home to classrooms, faculty offices, a small museum, and campus entities such as the Department of Health Sciences, Geography, Geology, and the Environment, and the Institute for Geospatial Analysis and Mapping.